Hi.
Well, I'm not going anywhere because guess what? We've got 2 more Kusog7ande matches today. And what is this? Do we possibly have a different game? Or a different round? What is the round that's coming up next? Oh, I can see it in my vision because it's Eurovision. Whoa! So crappy. I feel like, oh, wait. I need to hit this button on my Excel spreadsheet. Macro. Run. I actually probably already did this. I forgot. For Eurovision, our second round of the winner's bracket, our GM has chosen a game specifically from Europe in order to share all of our European joy. Honestly, a lot of us know games from Japan and games from the US, and Europe sort of had their own special flavor of games. So let's head on over to the reveal. Crappy. Whoa, watch out, the ship's gonna shoot you. Okay, good dodges there. I'm really proud of you, Crappy. Say hello to GM number 3 of the day, our dear friend, Hedge Maze, aka Nancy? Hedge Maze. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hello there.
Hi, Percentia.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderfully. I'm excited about this match.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I know anything about the game that you're given.
I don't think anyone does. I can't find anything about this game, really.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, it's an obscure European-only game, perfect for this round.
Okay. Yeah, considering it's Eurovision, I love being able to, like, go and experience, like, some of the old classics, like Linus Spacehead, are absolute joys, but sometimes you get something that I've never heard of that absolutely blows my mind, and I don't even know what genre this is.
Well, you know what? So I always, in the morning, I send players a ping that reminds them when their match is, and I said it's garbage day. And, why should I bring out the garbage when I can have the players do it for me? Oh. This is Trash It for the PS1. It is I called it a Euro trash compacting game. We're gonna compact some trash.
Yeah, I do see that one of the players for this next match was in chat, and you're correct. If you are playing in the next match, you should not be watching at this point. Close chat, close the stream, focus on getting set up so that I can actually capture y'all. Yeah, and if you don't do that, I'm gonna come and kick your butt. Probably not, actually, but still, I can threaten people with a little butt kicking. Yeah. So essentially, you're telling me that this is the Wall-E of video games. That's what I'm learning.
This game is a lot, so I don't have a manual, but I have watched all the cutscenes, and there's something. So basically, we are a construction worker, who is destroying stuff and then vacuuming it up, and then we are going... The point of this is to stop the bad guy from compressing the entire universe into a sugar cube, which he will put in his tea.
That is possibly the most British plot I have ever heard for any type of game.
It's very British. Thanks, Rage Software.
Well, we are going to prevent the universe from becoming a sugar cube for your tea.
Yeah. And
we are going to be doing that very soon because I actually have everything almost set up. The Iron GMs always take me a little bit longer to do the setup, but luckily we, for a couple of the rounds today, we are out of that nightmare setup, and instead, I hear no audio from Sprint God. That's fantastic. Sprint God!
Sometimes the audio just stops working. That's how this game is.
Oh, are you serious? So this might actually be how the game is.
It might be.
Oh, no. Let me message Sprint God. Sprint God! Where are you? We had Mystic Tower music. Now we get no music. Wanna play some audio? Please, por favor. Ah, there we go. Oh, this is good funk. Spring God is saying that music has like a 10-second pause between loops.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna tell them I'm ready. Yeah, good to see a whole bunch of people here. I know that there are some new people. Feel free to join in chat and in the discussion. Feel free to join the poll that just got put up about who is going to win. If you don't have a whole bunch of points, that's okay. You can bid a few points and get some more points back. The whole purpose of having points is to let you have the points. Pretty cool. You know, what do you do with the points? Sometimes you can name a dwarf if I'm playing Dwarf Fortress. Other than that, you can bid points and lose them. Or win them. That sometimes happens as well. So, Lady Rex appears to be ready. Sprint God is ready. I'm gonna do the countdown then. What should people spam?
So, you know, one of the things that we have to collect in this game is Timmies. I want to see all the Tims.
Are you serious? We get Timmies?
Yep. Also, if you have anything involving trash, garbage, dumpsters, anything of that nature, construction workers,
yeah.
cubes. But yeah, Timmies. Lots of Timmies.
Tim. Trash. Yeah, there's a lot of trash. Faizu, I suppose. Timmy points available. As soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our Timmer. I can't believe that Timmy's is a collectible here.
Oh, here's my favorite part. So there's this little mini game in between. This is the loading screen mini game. This is not a real loading screen, and you should have to lose this before you can enter the level. This does nothing.
You have to lose it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that was fun. That did nothing.
That was great. I do have a question for you though.
Yeah?
How are we judging progress in this game?
So I changed my mind like 10 minutes before handout, and I'm gonna go with score.
Okay, so we are doing score for these players. Whoever gets the highest score wins. Today has just been score attack, score attack, score attack, and I'm completely fine changing it up a little bit. Honestly, there are a lot of games that are challenging to play for various reasons, and sometimes doing a score attack makes more sense when tracking how well somebody has played a game. Not always, but I'm a fan of different progress measurements. Sprint God appears to be out of the first level. I don't know what's happening.
I missed it. Anyway, what you're trying to do here is you're trying to destroy this rubble, suck it up with your vacuum, and ring the bell at the end of the level.
Okay.
So yeah, the reason I changed it to score is I do want them to try to actually destroy the stuff. Otherwise, they could, you know, they could skip some of it and just try to get to the end of the level.
Yeah. Sprint God.
Okay, Sprint God restarted the level, right. I also told them continues are limited, so I gave them that information. They can make use of it as they want. There are saves in the game, there are also passwords, but the passwords don't save your progress, so use the saves.
Why would there be passwords? What do
it's
the
just
passwords
level
do?
It's just level passwords.
Oh. Sprint God has learned how to zoom out. Interesting.
I don't even know how to do that. That's good. Yeah, so I don't have any kind of information about this really, so the controls I gave them were mostly from me figuring it out. Gotcha. Like in game, it doesn't tell you how to use the vacuum. Actually, you know what? Let me show you. Let me find where's my text file with the instructions. So the controls, we've got D-pad is to move. Crouch is D-pad down. Crouch is fake. You can still get damaged when you're crouching.
Okay, so it doesn't lower your hitbox at all. It just...
It does, but you can still get hurt. I don't know.
Okay.
Hammer in and out is the square button, which is annoying.
Oh!
Vacuum...
Lady Rex got squished!
Yeah, and that's okay. It just boots you back to these the barber pole there.
Yeah, you also drop your
checkpoint.
hammer though, it looks like.
Yeah, I gotta go and get it again.
What if it's stuck down there?
It's a good question.
I'm very concerned about this game. Oh my gosh.
Alright, this is going well. I don't know. And can she get on top of it, or can she? Yeah, like can you get under there?
I don't know. I don't know. But with that said, this might end up being a level not cleared. Okay.
Yeah, this game is. Yeah. I think you lose to continue when you reset the level. By the way.
Yeah, probably just quitting would be a good idea. She's trying to break it by jumping up and down on it, which. Oh my gosh. No. Unfortunately, doesn't work.
Okay, this is funny. I'm sorry, Lade. This
is so evil.
It's not a good game. Oh, I have to tell the players in the next match who they got. 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine. Everyone, welcome to Kusog7ande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. We are just under 5 minutes into this match. We are judging progress based off of the score that they get as they play through it. So destroying objects, absolutely helpful, absolutely necessary. Getting squished by stuff, not necessary per se, but it is going to happen to everybody. It looks like Spring God squished and managed to boost himself up above these platforms, so that's cool. People are saying, did Spring God clip? And yeah, Spring God did indeed clip up into some of the platforms here. I do not like that sound effect. Y'all hear, like, when he stretches out his hard hat? That's like the rubber sound that instantly gives me a headache. That right there. This is not a game for me. I can't do this. I hate this. I hate that sound so much. I'm going to kill this guy in the game, okay? I hate him.
Oh, Sprint God actually... Okay, you rang the bell.
Sprint... Yeah, so, question. How do we see the score?
It's in the top left.
Okay, after you beat the level, or...
No, in the level. Well, it'll show you it'll show you at the end of the level, but it shows, like, what you got in that particular level. So for tracking purposes, we want actually the one that's going to show up in the level. And that's Timmy's on the right. Sprint God didn't get any Timmy's. They're little, hammers.
Gotcha. So are we tracking each individual level score?
No, it's going to continue. Yeah, there it is.
Ah, yep. Yeah. If Lady Rex finishes this stage, she will be in the lead.
Yeah. And I think it's okay if they do have to restart early. Like, you'll figure out the game and then you'll get better at this.
Oh, yeah.
I really love that this minigame does not give you points. It says points at the top. That's fake. It's not real.
How long can you do that minigame?
I don't know, until you lose. You can keep going if you keep winning.
Oh!
But yeah, I don't think there's any actual purpose to that. I don't think you get anything.
Yeah, Lady Rex is really scared about getting smushed here, and I can understand that feeling. I would also be scared. Oh, just the hit and run strats here. Squished! I hope she can pick this up now. I hope.
Yeah, please. So the thing with getting squished is it doesn't harm you. It just sends you back to the checkpoint. But the problem is the hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, can you get it? Can you get it?
She
got it.
Got the hammer. Time to try to suck up some more of the objects here. You know, Spring God did not really do a great job of collecting a whole bunch on the first level. But if you can go back to levels later on, then that might not be a huge deal.
You can. So you can reopen old levels, but it costs you Timmy's. And you also use Timmy's to unlock better hammers. So I don't know if it's worth it. You think about it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's noise.
Yeah, like... I've got misophonia with rubber noises, and it, like, I get an insta headache. And yeah, this game is gonna do it. Like, holy crap. I just want to kill anything that makes this rubber sound. And
unfortunately, this game is just
this guy is
not good in many ways.
I'm gonna cheer every time this guy dies. Okay.
Also, is anyone noticing the figure in the middle of Lade's screen there? Okay. We got some artistic got some art back there. Just saying.
Okay.
Twitch won't ban us, but it's there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
You'll see it next time.
Yeah, I mean,
It's European.
Was it part of, like, one of the level backgrounds?
It's in the middle of, like, here's your score background.
Oh, okay, so we'll see it soon with Spring God, maybe.
Yep.
Spring God is trying to destroy whatever this is. You might have to have a better hammer to deal damage to this thing. I don't know.
I think you might. I don't have a lot of information about the different hammers, but there are... Actually, this is one of those games, I love it, whenever I find a game and you go on YouTube and you find, like, one of the only videos about it. And, like, the top comment is going to be one of the developers who's like, yeah, I coded this game. And then, like, people are replying to that with, like, how do I do something in the game? And he's like, okay, there are special moves for each hammer, but he doesn't remember them, and they're not written anywhere because that would be too easy. They're not written anywhere.
I
Why
love
would
that
there
so
be?
much. Well, you know what? It looks like Spring God has managed to get past the tires. I think all you needed to do was crouch down and crawl underneath. So it worked. Spring God running out of time, though.
By the way, I haven't really talked about what's the worst part of this. So, as I said, the guy at the controls, vacuum in and out is D-pad up and square button at the same time. I have no idea why they didn't just use one of the face buttons for that, but they didn't.
Huh.
And it's very annoying because you have to put your hammer or vacuum away before you can open the other one. But anyway, the worst part of this is the collision. Like, you have to be a very specific distance away from rubble to hit it. And it's very annoying.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, you don't even see anything. It's just a guy urinating in the background.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Welcome to Kusog7ande. Sometimes people have to pee. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that already I'm kind of impressed by how much of a mess this game is. And I actually really like the idea of, like, games where you have to destroy destroy buildings, destroy objects in order to make progress through various areas. I like that. I like Teardown. That's a fun PC game if you ever get it on DOS, or not DOS, Steam, whatever. It's recommended from my end. I really enjoy Teardown. I had Blackness Roar and Jack Zam race it during Grudge Match. There's another game that Jeff one time had people play that was completely about the idea of, like, demolishing various objects, and it had some absolutely bizarre physics. That's my favorite part of any demolition-themed video game, the physics.
Yeah, like, I think this could be a really fun idea if it worked better. And, like, this is, like, the third mode on the screen. Like, they consider this an arcade game, and the top two modes are multiplayer. Like, this is... Well, actually, I watched several videos of people playing with their friends, and nobody knows how to play this. So, that's... I don't know if it's fun, but it could be fun if it was better.
In multiplayer, is it just all of you destroying stuff together?
It's a little like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, where you got the two of you and you can throw each other and stuff.
Okay.
It's not... It doesn't work as well, though. And yeah, it's platforming and stuff. There's levels in the future of this game that have, like, more platforming and other things going on.
Gotcha. Okay, there we go. Spring God gonna hit this bell. And that is the end of the level.
Yeah, the fact that this is timed is one of the hardest parts of this. Yeah, Lade actually is doing... I haven't paid any attention to the score, but Lade has, like, she has more Timmies. I don't think Sprint Scott has collected any Timmies yet.
Yeah, but
you will want
Timmies
to collect those.
They don't matter for progress within the game, but you do want to get them in order to unlock other things.
Okay, he's got two. Yeah, I did tell them that you will want them to unlock better hammers. Because I think you're going to want them.
Where are Timmies, though? Like,
they're these little robot... they're these little
like
hammer guy. Yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's kind of running around all over the place. Just got to suck him up in your vacuum.
Yeah, so I didn't tell them this, but if you smash them first, they're worth 2 points.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I figured they can find that one out.
Yeah, if either player figures that one out, that's going to be a special time. My gosh, Lady Rex. Ah, smush! You might be able to sneak in and get the hammer, but that might be a bad location as well. Nope, we're good. Okay. Woo!
Alright, she's got it. Oh no, I see. So Don Ravelli in chat is asking, is this a boss? No, this is Street Fighter. We're destroying a car. This is in between levels. And you'd think it would be a car because we're in a junkyard. It's not a car, it's an M. I don't know.
I hate the letter M. Urgh. Yeah, what does it even stand for? This was developed, by the way, by a company called Rage Games.
Yep.
Yeah, they made a Beckham video game, of course, for the Game Boy Advance. I do see some of their oldest things include Striker, Ultimate Soccer, Elite Soccer, Striker Pro, Power Drive Rally, Striker 95, Striker World Cup Special, and then they worked on a version of Doom. Excuse me? Which version was that?
Yeah, I love that it's mostly soccer games, and then there's like this and Doom, and how did this happen? Okay. Brent God is in the hammer shop. So yeah, there's 4 of them available at the beginning. First of all, there's the girth, flat, control, range, resistance, and spread area. These are all your things. I don't know what they all mean, but there's a bunch of different stats here.
Yeah.
So there's 4 available in the beginning. I assume more unlock later. And you get all kinds of fantasy ones that are so this game I've watched on YouTube. There was somebody ripped all of the videos from this game, and there are like way too many of them. Like there's a lot of effort put into them for some reason. Yeah. Like there's detailed animations every time you unlock a hammer. Like there's a whole scene with like the scenery and a background. I don't know why.
Why not?
Well, considering the main character. So they didn't make any other character models. There's the bad guy, and there's you, and the U model is used for every other character in the game. They're all the same. Their mouths don't animate. Okay. Like they're just grimacing the whole time. I feel like if you have the talent to be animating all these cutscenes, you could like maybe animate the character's face, but no.
I do like that there is a credit specifically within the PlayStation credits, manual humorously compiled by Julian Widows. Humorously compiled,
I can't find the manual. Yeah, this is on Saturn and DOS. I still can't find any version of the manual. Oh, I should share with you what I do have.
Sure.
The back of the box says, "Trash It is an orgy of destruction that will set pulses racing in the most original arcade action in recent years. Based on the exploits of Jack Hammer," that's us, "Trash It offers the player the opportunity to destroy mammoth buildings, monumental structures, and pulsating power plants in the ultimate frenzy of devastation and vandalism. Your palms will sweat, your veins as you go through level after level of challenging gameplay. Be big, be bold, and choose your weapon. Bring the house down."
This is possibly too sexual for most games. For a game about vacuuming and breaking stuff.
Yeah, like I checked, the European Leisure Software Publishers Association says this game is appropriate for ages 3 and up, so we're okay.
Oh, perfect. Oh, okay, never mind. Not too sexual. Good. Lady Rex may have accidentally soft-locked herself again. We'll see if she can get the hammer here.
That is a problem.
This is a big problem. Maybe this guy needs a spare hammer somewhere else. Hammer to get your other hammer.
Yeah, like the fact that it leaves your hammer where you got squished is a choice.
Yeah, but if you manage to start packing your hammer away before you get squished, I believe that it still counts as going into your inventory. I've seen Spring God do that. Please stop this sound. Gosh.
Lade is now going to try out buying a better hammer. Maybe they have better range.
It's possible. I have no idea. It's pile driver. Ooh, I like that one.
I can't really make heads or tails of these stats because the range doesn't look that different on any of these judging from that bar, but I don't know, I guess they're different.
I see that some of the stats are girth and splat.
Yes.
And let me just say, girth probably isn't the best stat to use.
It's the 90s. They were going for that.
Yeah, they were. Okay, Sprint God managed to survive that fall. Holy crap, but almost out of time. Do you have time to... Nope. Sprint God opting probably to ring the bell. And then he may end up doing this level again. I wouldn't be too surprised. He just did not have time to vacuum a whole bunch. Remember, everybody, this is based off of score, the total number of whatever it is over the giant weight. Like the number of vacuumed...
Yeah, your rubble, I guess. Yeah.
Vacuumed rubble, yeah.
I think I'll also put in the GM chat if you'd like to read it. I'm just to be clear, I'm
Sure.
not making fun of this person. But there is a streamer from Thailand who has played this game, and he uploaded all the cutscenes, and he put a description of the game in the description that I'm going to link to you, because it is the best description of the plot of this game that I have.
Okay.
And it's worded very interestingly because English isn't his first language, but English is a hard language, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to show it to you because it's very interesting.
Okay, great. Would you like me to read it out loud?
Yeah, you can try to read that.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that I will... Oh my gosh, let me change settings on Discord. I'm sorry. Apparently, I have it set up so that the camera appears over... Or, like, when I'm streaming... It's stupid. It's stupid. Streamer Windows. How do I do? Oh my gosh. You can move like the camera location on Discord, right? I don't even know how.
I don't know.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah, because it keeps appearing over part of the text. Fine, I'll copy and paste it so that I can read it. But Discord, you and I, we're gonna have words. Yeah, how do I move this? You can just drag it? Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. I dragged the window. Now I can actually see what you wrote. So here we go, everybody. The gameplay is focused by the main character of Worker, main protagonist, is movement upper on the controller. Okay. Yeah, this is a little broken. I would go ahead and say that, like, I fully support people writing about things and learning other languages. It doesn't mean that it's not funny, because sometimes it is gives me a little bit of a chuckle, but at the same time I fully support people who are learning new languages. We can still chuckle at the wording though.
Yeah, like, he definitely speaks English better than I speak Thai, but it's very interesting, and this is literally this is the best description of the game I have, so we may as well read it.
This is what we're going with, okay? Okay, you will equipment the hammer to smash there properly, which would to the structures and objects while you equip to massive hammer, and also you will need secondary equipment and vacuum cleaner prior. Our demolition workers clearly the floor things many up, while the others of objection is Hammerman. Also attached by using the hammer and vacuum increased go up the hammer points. Once you have the fill it collect rubble fill up or fit up to extras continues, also known as Extra Man, as the currently in the prior gameplay. You can also go to Hammer Shop, buy your extras coast of massive hammer involves on current with hammer. To finish the level once, you have to clearly up and bill appearance and finish line. The player must hit the bell before the time running is out. Justin, stop laughing. Justin's been here in the background laughing so much. Okay, that's the first half. Second half. Okay, here we go. The story of following of the one man of Worker is placed nowhere to structures and objects by either then cleaner by arm the man who is demolition worker at the largest mallet. There was a moonbeams planet, a mysterious of personally who hidden at the laboratory by the created who's to planet, by the living of evil faith to largest of numerous highly and big machine, who were the evil plans to sucked up the home planet, including the universe to create a sugar cube to get coffee, right further to drink came morning. It was known for creatively and intelligence by Professor Dr. Moonbeam's main antagonist. It needs to capture a worker clearly designed that mentions of capture drone by itself and himself to be capturing on docks to his desk while the remains of the personally worker who came protecting by chest the hidden of Sugar Cube.
Yep,
So that's the plot.
that's the plot.
That's at least the best description of the plot we have.
It is.
Unfortunately, there is no other. That's the best summary that we can provide here. And honestly, I want this person to write a summary of every game in existence because that was amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can breathe now. I had to put a lot of work into not laughing in the middle of any of that.
Yeah. I appreciate the effort.
Especially with Justin just laughing in the background. Oh my gosh. Spring God, are you gonna break the M? Probably not. That's
Yeah,
fine.
so I guess the M is Moonbeam. I guess this is the bad guy's...
Oh,
I don't know.
that makes sense. I love that, through all of Gradius, I didn't get a headache because of the sounds. And then you have the stupid little rubber hat in this game, and I have a headache now. This is very getting on my nerves, everybody. It's getting on my nerves. My guess is that that might be a check that you have unlocked some of the other hammers so that you can deal more damage. Maybe. But score-wise, Lady Rex is definitely in the lead. 1839 for the high score. Does your score go down when you make purchases?
No, that's Timmy's that you're using to buy things with.
Timmy's. That's fine. Honestly, I don't really understand a whole lot of what is the hat. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I will murder him. I will murder him. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, players think that they're the ones suffering, but
no.
I don't know. We have to suffer a lot to bring these to them sometimes.
Yeah, sorry, the whole me threatening to kill this freaking bastard is just my response to this sound, okay? This is why you do not rub balloons near me, because I will pop that balloon. I will absolutely destroy it. It will never exist ever again. Okay, woo! Please do not duck again. Spring God, you do that, and I will be so angry. Okay, I think Lady Rex is really going to town on this M.
Yeah, she unlocked a better hammer.
Yeah, and she is through, I believe, to the next level. Very nice. Okay. I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe. Whew.
Okay, Lade can save to the memory card now. I told them they can do that.
Perfect. Good. And that's definitely the best way to... Don't do that, Spring God. Just hit it with the freaking hammer. Don't put your hat on, okay? Pull out your hammer. You've got a hammer, right? You need to end this level so you stop pulling your hat down. There you go. No, that was correct. What is Spring God trying to do? I don't understand.
Is
the incorrect
is he
attack?
trying to... Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I love that somebody in chat, the Lupine one, is saying, as a fan of massive heavy weapons, this is my kind of game. And
yeah, this is a lot of those.
yeah, I'd say that when I was younger, I was definitely more of the let's go, fast and cool movement. But honestly, I don't really care for that these days. I'm like, give me something heavy, something that as long as I get a decent I find it comedic to play as Zangief because If you're playing as Zangief, most people don't know all of the really fun attacks that you can do as him. And if you manage to get good, it really messes with people. It's so fun.
Yeah, the big guys are fun in fighting games.
Yeah.
Okay, Lade has figured out how to catapult herself up here.
Yeah. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and say anything that I say while in rubber squeaking mode is not a reflection on any of the players. If I'm making fun of anybody during that, it's just me trying to deal with the consequences of my own actions by letting you choose this game and put it on my stream.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're not sorry at all.
No, not really. I mean, I'm sorry it hurts your ears, but I'm happy that these players have to suffer.
Yeah, I'm mostly sorry that I have a headache. That's all. Sprint God did it!
Yeah.
Yeah. See, when you get a new hammer, sometimes you can break things with it. It's cool.
I just find it really funny that like breaking a car would make more sense in this game than it does in Street Fighter, but we're not going to do that because I guess that's probably a copyright thing. So we're going to destroy a big M.
Yeah, Lady.
Okay, Sprint God can save.
Why does that also make a squeaking noise? I hate it.
It's
The hand pointing at the memory card squeaks. Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah, Lupine1 in chat's pointing out that Lade vacuumed squished Timmy. Will she notice that it got double points?
Yeah, I'm not sure if she will notice. It's rough. It's not very clear, and considering the game description that we had, you didn't give that to the players, did you?
No.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I figured they could find out.
Yeah. So for those who are wondering, since we're hitting the half-hour mark, if anybody has hopped in recently, we are going based off of the high score, which is the score that appears in front of what looks like a heavy weight. It's the rubble score. The Tim score is simply to open levels and get new weapons, and like that's important for making progress so that they can collect more rubble. But it absolutely is not required.
Yeah.
When it comes to the score here, what you care about is just rubble. And Lady Rex, despite being a little bit behind level-wise, actually has a big advantage when it comes to score.
Yeah, so until like 10 minutes before handout, I thought I was going to do this by level progress, but then I decided I think this would be better because I'd rather players be trying to destroy everything rather than just trying to platform to the end. And also because it does give you passwords, so like I don't even know when they're going to get to the next stage because the stages are pretty long. But if I let them do it by progress, they would just save the password. But
Actually,
like whereas this way you're more inclined to be trying to play well.
Okay, I'm taking my headphones off for a second here, just so that I don't have to deal with this. Okay, Spring God just. I forgot Spring God is actually a little bit behind level-wise as well. He has quit levels a few times, and I think that's actually been to his detriment.
Yeah, because you have to pay for that. But we'll see. We're only half into this. Yeah, Sprint God thinks that he can break that. I don't think you can.
Nope, you can sure hit it, but you can't do much else. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that the weight that Sprint God was using is behind the lever. So, and I'm not sure if Sprint God can pick it up. If not, then this is essentially a level soft lock. This game is so fun.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, honestly, the game, when a game's title tells you what to do with it, you kind of know
Trash
this is
it.
going to be special.
Yeah, that's what people did with this game when they bought it. They may have
Yeah,
trashed it.
it's a really good sign whenever I look up a game and like all the these games usually have some comments who are like, yeah, this was a game that we had as a kid and it was like the only game, so we love it, like, but a lot of the comments are, I never could figure out how to get anywhere in this game. So I feel like a lot of kids might have rented this and like you didn't have any instructions and you don't know how to get anywhere in this.
Yeah, let's see. Somebody, like, a lot of people said that it's gray, it's dull, and it's very uninspired. I tend to agree with that, but this isn't a PS3 game. Come on, it's not that dull.
It does have other, like, we're in the junkyard right now. There will be like a space stage and other ones in the future that are different colors. But yeah, we're very brown right now.
Yeah, this would have been great in the PS3 era, but oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely do not like this game. And it's not because of the gameplay at all. It's just because of one little thing that I just can't. My brain says no. My brain says no.
Alright, did late game over there, I think?
That might be a game over.
Or is that a continue?
I'm not really sure. Like, Lady Rex ran out of time.
Oh, that was a continue. Okay, yep. He's got 4 more guys.
That's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
See, why have 4 men when you can have 5 men? Like my joke? It's a good one.
I do.
Good. What's that? No, not 5 guys, 5 men, Justin. Oh my gosh. Now he's thinking of burgers.
Pretty good fries.
Yeah, they are good fries. I've liked their normal fries. The Cajun fries are also good. Thank you for the sub, Third Tail. That was not a good joke, but thank you for at least lying. Oh, chat is correct. I talked about this being a good PS3 game because of how dull it looks, but there's not enough bloom, so it wouldn't work.
Yeah. This could be improved, though.
Okay, thank you, Spring God. End the terror.
But yeah, I do think this is unfortunate because it's got a lot of interesting, like, feel like it could be fun. It's just not.
Lady
like,
Rex is having a hard time figuring out how to actually get this weight where she needs it, which is at the top of the seesaw, and I personally don't know.
Yeah, can you...
That might be a soft lock, actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was almost thinking if you can whack it with a hammer, maybe you can get it through. There might be some move that nobody knows they have to use in order to get through it. I don't know.
Okay, actually, yeah, she can move it.
Oh, how?
Just gotta whack it. You gotta look. She's like slightly moved it when she whacked it. You gotta get it in the right spot, I think. I thought I saw it move a little bit. I don't know. This game involves some experimentation.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, she picked it up again. Now what?
I have a feeling this game is bad.
Yeah, it's not great. But yeah, it's one of like very few PAL only, I forget whether it was PS1 or Saturn or both, but like just there's not a big list of like I wonder why this never got released anywhere else.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I fully understand why this didn't get released anywhere else. And I understand for multiple reasons why it didn't get released anywhere else.
Yes, I see Codeman confirming. Yeah, I know it's on PS1 and Saturn and PC. I meant like on a list of how many PAL-only region. I forget whether there was more European PS1 or Saturn, but regardless, it's one of few.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Because yeah, the rest were like mostly like soccer games or whatever, but also this.
Stop the hat. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, Spring God has opted to go over to the right side and try to smash stuff up over here, which may be the right call. Lady Rex is almost out of time. I would consider hitting start and like leaving to the menu. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she tried, but it defaulted to no. Woo! That was close. That was really close to losing a life, but no life lost. Okay, legit. I'm gonna go use the restroom, Hedge Maze. I actually am feeling physically ill from this game, so I will be right back. Feel free to keep having fun.
All right. Sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be back. I'll be fine.
All right. How's everybody in chat doing? Are your ears okay? Uh-oh, Sprint God is okay. But boomeranged himself out of that. Yeah, in chat, someone's asking if you can just choose not to lose a life from timing out. Wait. I didn't see that. She visited the Dancing Dunce Cap, someone said? That's the tutorial. Like, it plays itself for you to watch. So I told them not to do that, because it's not gameplay. But yeah, I think if you restart within the level, that costs... I don't think it costs to continue, but I don't know if it costs something or not. This game is... I don't have a lot of information on this. Yeah, this isn't Canadian, this is British. The Timmies are Little Hammer guys. Brasentia seems like he's doing well. And God got the continue screen. This game has a lot of cutscenes, which is kind of impressive.
I'm back, and I saw... No, you did something, Justin. Justin was typing lies.
Yeah, I see a message. Is that from you or from Justin?
That is not from me. That is not...
Nothing.
You did something. You did something wrong. Bad.
Shut, Tristan.
What?
Shut.
Just an exposed you, Justin.
Yeah, Tristan guessed it was you. It's weird. I've heard squeaking in video games before that I didn't like, or that didn't work for me, but it was so rare compared to in this game. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to say that after all of the years of Kusog7ande, we have finally found a game that is not okay for me. That is not okay for me. This is absolutely the worst. Oh. Like, Pig of the Peach 3's visuals made me a little bit sick, but I got used to it. Spring God learned you can just pick up the seesaw. This is so dumb. Oh no. I feel so bad for Lady Rex. Did Lady Rex figure it out?
No.
Stop. I hate you. How about you stop? Okay, we're through. Whew. No! Stop! Stop it! No! Stop! No! Justin, I can't calm down. This is the problem. Justin, tell me to calm down. Just make the jump sprint god, because if not, that is not the jump. That is squeaky.
Yeah, I didn't expect... I mean, I guess I've heard you talk about balloon noises, but I didn't even think about it with this game.
I know, right?
But
it's so unassuming. You thought this was a simple game about some very pale boy. The Michelin Man has to go around and destroy things.
Yep.
Woo. Well, at the very least, you know, you've gotten a little entertainment out of this, and I feel a lot more strongly about this game than probably anybody else who has seen or played it.
I'm glad at least we agree that this is a bad game.
It's very bad. Like, the whistling music I can deal with. Okay, the ugly visuals,
yeah, that's not the
fine.
worst.
Like, honestly, I played Epic Dumpster Bear, and I'm not sure what is uglier, this or that. They're both pretty ugly. Oh no, the UFO! Lady Rex, you gotta not save them, you gotta hurry and get over there so that you can suck up the Timmies. Suck Tim. Wait, no, I know Splat Tim. That was a good game.
Yeah, why is there a UFO here?
To absorb the
I don't know.
Tims.
Yeah, but like, why is it in the junkyard? I don't know. Maybe that's involves the bad guy. I really don't know.
Out of everything that could be in this game, like, yeah, that would make sense. Michelin Man, just keep staring at your watch. You don't need to go to work. Just go home. Okay, work is overrated. You're gonna go ahead and just bend over for capitalism. Okay, go for it. Bend over backwards for capitalism. I was not. Whatever. Shut up. Shut up, everybody. Okay. This game is bad. A lot of words have
been said today, but I understand. This game is doing things to you.
This game makes me feel. And honestly, I'd rather have a game that makes me feel than a game that makes me feel nothing. And honestly, like, the players have been struggling. It's been really fun to watch how much this game keeps smushing them, despite all of their attempts to not be smushed by everything. It's just, honestly, a little brutal, a little difficult. Woo!
Yeah, this is... Yeah, and however this looks to people, it's worse to play. Like, just not good. The way this controls is just worse than it looks. But yeah, it's been interesting seeing them get to these levels with more obstacles and things and seeing how they deal with them.
Yeah.
And yeah, now Sprint God's in the lead.
Sprint God sees the
close.
UFO. No, don't try to duck under this, please. No, you're gonna squeak and you can't get over there.
Oh, there's so many Timmies over there.
Well, yeah, there won't be in a second after the UFO's done with them. Yeah, you gotta hurry and destroy this wall that's in your way so that you can go and rescue as many Timmies as possible. I think Sprint God is trying to hurry and duck just in case that helps prevent getting smushed a little bit. Or if you duck, you can sort of clip through the floor that collapses on you.
Yeah, it looks like you can if you duck at the right time.
Yeah, that's something that, like, I feel like Lady Rex has had the advantage, but this might end up... Well, okay, yeah, getting stuck is not the best way. What? Interesting.
Well, you got a couple Timmies out of that.
True. There's not enough time to finish, though. Sprint God, I think Sprint God's going to run out of time. That is considered a death. Play the death animation, aka the universe explode. I think that's what the game description was.
Yeah, like, I guess that's what's happening, because the cutscene at the end is you. Well, actually, there's a lot of nonsense going on with the father is an astronaut, and it's a whole fun thing. But anyway, you at the end confront the bad guy, and he's got his sugar cube in a box, and you, like, smash it with your hammer, and...
Yeah. Honestly, I think
know.
that the match could go to whoever beats this stage first, because this is being extremely difficult for them.
Yeah, they're quite close with points. Yeah, I think I'm okay with, like, having chosen to do it this way. Otherwise, it would have just been whoever got to the level first. This is more exciting. I still don't know if that minigame does anything. Like, does it get you, like, maybe extra lives or something? Like, I don't know what that does. It doesn't look like it does anything, but it gives you a score.
Huh. Means score's good. I guess I'll
People
take
like
that.
Numbers.
So I've
Numbers are
heard. Number goes up. That's been quoted before by people who quote things. I don't know.
Yeah, isn't that the premise of video game? Watch number go up?
Number goes up. Stat goes up. 5 strength, now 6 strength. That's a video game for you.
Video game.
Yeah, video game, y'all. This is all I can do at this moment in order to keep my brain from melting.
At least we're almost done with this. 10
Yay!
minutes.
I want you to know that this is something that is completely an aside. During setup for Kusog7ande, you know, GMs usually go and get like box art of their games and share them so that I can display it. And a lot of the times we get very low resolution images. I think I have just been sent the highest resolution image that I have ever seen, like possibly ever in existence, for the next game. What even is this resolution? Let me see. Okay, it's not actually that big. Why is it appearing so big for me then? Oh, because it was at 500% zoom. Never mind, I lied.
Okay.
It looked big because I was zoomed in 500% for some reason. I don't know why. I just...
Sometimes...
brain melty right now.
Understandable. But yeah, sometimes there are box arts that are like at 8 million DPI, and it's like, okay, nice, but why?
Yeah. Chat, by the way, thank you for noticing. Yes, this game does have a girth stat.
Yes, this game is an orgy of destruction, as we've been told by the back of the box. This game has some
and
language.
Also, it's following by the main character of work or main protagonist. Is movement up or on the controller? Just so you know.
Yes.
Oh, trash it. The game that keeps on trashing it.
They're very close with score.
Yeah, honestly, like, it is anybody's game at this point. Like, if you keep restarting levels too much, you're going to start falling behind. But, you know, I really have no idea who's going to win at this point.
Yeah, that's exciting.
If somebody ends up having to quit a level and get back into it, that might be enough to put them behind the other players. Lady Rex has figured out that if you are ducking, you can actually move quickly? What? I don't think Sprint God has figured out the quick duck movement.
Yeah, I saw her doing that earlier. You can do a little hop, I guess.
Well, that's cool.
This game is very mysterious.
Yeah, not like the type of mystery that you would want to read on a dark but rainy night. It's like the mystery that somebody at work mentioned, and you're like, I don't really care where the office supplies went. I really don't care, but, you know, you care, so I guess that's enough. Oh yeah, the cutscene there showed the doctor making his tea. What a good doctor.
But yeah, this is again one of those, like... The full game over?
That was a full game over. She will need to load the save and get back into it, giving Sprinkgod a little bit of a chance to move ahead of Lady Rex.
Yeah, I think that save is probably going to be further back. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to catch up. I don't think it's impossible, but it's going to be hard.
Yeah, it would be hard.
Yeah. Considering we have just like 4 minutes left, you've got these loading scenes that actually don't do anything for you, as far as we're aware.
Yeah, this is the one thing I was worried about, but we are 54 minutes in, so I'm glad this didn't happen earlier. I mean, at least she's got a good push here, but this is rough.
Welcome to life. Life is difficult.
Oh yeah, and according to that Thai streamer, you can get extra continues somehow, I guess, so...
Supposedly you can. Supposedly. Okay. Well... 3,000 points for Sprinkgod right now. I really don't see Lady Rex catching up. Of course, we have had strange things happen in Kusog7ande before. You never really know, but this is going to be a huge lead for Sprinkgod, and it's going to be a lot of work for Lady Rex to actually figure this out. Lady Rex did figure out, though, that you can smush the little boys and get extra points from them. And Lady Rex just finishing the stage, basically collecting nothing out of there, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's the right move to try to catch up, but maybe if you're just trying to get a couple extra Tims in order to go shopping, that might be a good way to do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna help with the score, but worth trying stuff at this point. What else can she do?
It's true. You know, go ahead and do your Hail Mary. Maybe there is something later on that you didn't notice that gives a whole bunch of points. You never really know in Kusog7ande. And Sprinkgod unable to actually break through the barrier to the next level. Gotta have a better hammer than that. Yeah, chat's like, I guess these are literal damage checks. Indeed, they are literal damage checks. Welcome to Kusog7ande, where I guess we get to deal with that nightmare.
I guess it makes sense if there's stuff that it does need a better hammer for in upcoming levels.
How many Timmy points does it cost to open a level?
Wasn't paying attention.
Okay, that's fair. You know, I wish that instead of a hammer, you could get, like, a bomb, because this is very impractical in some ways.
Yeah. Yeah, you unlock different looking hammers, but they're all hammers. Okay, Don Ravioli in chat saying it varies, it seems. I thought so, okay. The Timmies you need to unlock stuff.
Oh my gosh. Woo. Woo woo woo. Woohoo. Woohoo. Woohoo! Everybody!
You're almost freed, Brasentia.
Like, seriously, I'm gonna have... What if... I don't know. I just don't know. I hate this game so much. And, like, it's not even, like, I just optionally choose to hate this game. It's just I physically cannot handle this game.
Yeah, I get it. Like, there's been other Kusog7ande games I just had to mute. Like, it just happens sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not going to, though. I promised.
I know.
I
But I'm
promised.
just saying.
Did I promise? I don't know if I did.
I'm just saying. I know that different sounds do it for different people.
Yeah.
Like this one doesn't get me, but other sounds do. Yeah, this isn't the worst theme I've heard in a bad game.
Yeah, the music,
it's
I
something.
almost dig this music. Like, it's really close.
It's okay. Oh yeah, I see No Point One asking the dust despawns. Yeah, the rubble despawns if you don't vacuum it up right away.
What?
Yeah,
If only that happened in real life.
I know. Wouldn't that be nice?
You know, fantasies, video games are a type of fantasy, so I like it.
Yeah, I mean, this is honestly like we got games like Power Wash Simulator now. That those are all the rage. You know, this is ahead of its time. It's a vacuuming simulator.
Yeah.
Or maybe that house flipper game. But yeah, that full game over was pretty unfortunate for Lade, because Sprint God clearly has it now. But it was a very close race for a while there.
Yeah. I'm brain dead right now. I'm handling this as best as I can, but we only have 20 seconds left.
Yeah, sorry for breaking your brain.
Oh,
Vicente.
it's okay. Like, if I really, like, at the end of the day, I could have just, like, stopped doing commentary or, like, made it so that I couldn't hear it. So, whatever. I lived. And it's time! We're here! I'm just gonna be, like, super dumb for the rest of the day, and that's okay. We're gonna be able to do that. As long as there is no squeaking in the next game, I will stay around. If there is, I'm just leaving. I'm Donkey Clonk, or whoever the next GM could possibly be. Shut up! Shut up!
whoever
It's
it may be.
probably not them.
It could be
Oh
anyone.
my gosh. This is
It could even be you or me.
It could be. It could be one of us. Yeah, everybody, pretend you didn't hear that for the sake of my brain. Oh my gosh. I can't. This is what happens. This is what happened. I have no brain left, and I'm a screen. And screen? Join a general voice if you want, friends. I want to welcome them in, and I want to talk about the game, and I want to hear their thoughts. Hello there, lady. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. You okay?
Yeah, I had a plan after I got that game over for fast points, but I forgot that you had to clear the stage to bank the points.
Yeah, like this. Oh my gosh. Like, that game over. Honestly, you and Sprint God were extremely close point-wise, and then you hit that game over, and it was pretty much done, Sprint God.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Dang it.
But you know what? You were in the lead quite a bit, especially early on. I'd say for the first 30 or 40 minutes, you were doing really good. Sprint God got held up by a couple things. Speaking of that, Sprint God, hello there.
Hello there.
Hey, congratulations. You took the victory this round.
Oh, phew.
That
kinda
second
how that
stage
was
in the
going.
second area held me up for so long because I didn't realize you could pick up the board.
Yeah, as soon as I saw
Oh,
Sprint
yeah.
God do that, I was like, you can do that? What?
Yeah,
This
I
game is very
actually
mysterious.
died on that stage once and figured it out my second time in there.
Yeah, I died like 2 or 3 times before I just said screw it and checked the tutorial hat. And when I saw it, it's like, wait, you can do that on game.
I never went into the tutorials, that's all.
Honestly,
I was just
I
thinking,
think that
okay, if I can't figure out something out, I'll go in there, but...
that's fair enough. And I think that I would be tempted to at least go and look and see what they say. Simply put, Hedgemaze and I have been looking around and finding basically no information about this game out there. Apparently, there was a developer who made comments saying, "Oh yeah, there are like some secret moves that you can learn in the game, but I don't know how to do them."
I certainly didn't find any.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Like, most I figured out was being able to just hold the button to charge up your swing.
I didn't figure that out until like the end of the first area.
Yeah, which may have been to your detriment, but at the same time, like, I feel both of you did pretty dang well in this. It's just that that one game over, unfortunately, is what sealed the deal, and it's no big deal. That's just life,
Yeah, it happens. I had a feeling my fate was sealed when I got that, which is why I tried going for that quick point strategy.
Yeah.
Is that the bench play game over?
Yeah, that's fair. With that said, what are your thoughts about the game as a whole? Lady first.
Well, I can definitely say the music's honestly pretty good. That's definitely the highest point for me with this. Between the menu music and the actual music in the stages.
Okay, yeah, I didn't mind. I think that we pretty much agreed that the music was kind of okay. I certainly could have hated it a lot more. There were other things that I hated audio-wise, but that's just because squeaking noises instantly give me a headache, and this is probably the most ill I've ever felt from a sound effect. And congrats, you two survived. Survived my absolute misery, and I feel like I probably hurt more than both of you. So just know, you won. You won in a way. Because I hate this so freaking much, okay?
Yeah, if you guys ever go look at the VOD, bro was suffering.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, whatever.
I
We
couldn't
got
bring
through
myself to hate it, but
I also realized after the first stage that had those Tims, it's like, wait, I swear I collected all of them. Why do I only have like half the points? It was only a few stages later that I realized, oh, you could switch them for double the value.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say that. I was hoping you guys would figure it out.
I didn't figure that out at all.
Yeah, Lady
And it
did.
didn't really matter too much. All it would have really affected was being able to get some of the hammers earlier.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, honestly, I feel like there's still a lot of mysteries in this game that, it might take us a while to learn all of the weirdness here. But both of you did a pretty good job at figuring it out, and I feel like there were still some things that each individual got that the other one didn't. For example, Lady Rex figured out how to move quickly while ducking.
oh yeah, it only worked when under a ceiling, but I was able to just jump to move faster while crouching.
Yeah, it was interesting to see the strats people came up with.
Yeah, it ended up working out really well for you. However, Spring God learned that if you are ducking, when something falls on you, you can actually not get smushed.
What?
Yeah, if you've got a ceiling above your head, no matter what it is, it'll be like directly there.
Oh,
Smack,
that makes
pull
so
down,
much sense
and
now
you
that I think
cannot
about it,
die.
because it's a hard hat.
It's
that
a
makes
hard
total
hat.
sense.
Oh no!
Yeah, and sometimes Sprint God clipped through things. While
Yeah,
doing
if something lands directly on top of you while you're crouched, you just clip upwards into it and you can just keep jumping to the top.
Yeah, welcome to this nightmare of the game.
It's
We didn't
bizarre.
have like honestly, we were watching because you got your hammer stuck a couple times, Lady Rex, and it broke my heart. I was like, oh no, I don't know of any good way of dealing with it other than, you're going to have to risk getting smushed. But then Spring got here just ducking right after breaking stuff and hopping up through the platform. I'm like, well, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, whenever my hammer got stuck, it's like, well, without the hammer, I have no way to break the blocks, meaning I have no way to get the hammer unstuck.
Yeah, so there were a lot of level resets because of that, and I feel like based off of the information that you had, you were treating it right. It's just, sometimes we get stuck in our ways, and keep doing the same thing over and over, and that can end up causing us to lose. I'm not saying it was wrong, it's just that, like, that's the nature of the game. It's gonna be a little bit difficult sometimes.
Like, I'll confess, with that game over, I was surprised when it happened because I didn't realize until that moment that quitting the stages midway was costing me lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I realized that, I thought, oh no, I just screwed myself big time.
It was a little bit that, yeah. This game has some really strange, obscure, brutal things in it, but I'm really glad that both of you were able to play through this. I'm glad I got to experience it, and I never want to see this game again in my life. That is my professional opinion as a game master myself. Oh my gosh. With that said, Lady Rex, you are still in it. You know, having one loss is not a big deal. You can just keep fighting in the loser's bracket and come on back.
Yeah, this means I have a few extra rounds in there.
Yeah, not only that, but they're kind of special rounds that only a few people get to play, so that's an additional layer of fun. You are getting a Euro game in the future, though, so be aware.
I'll start to see how that one goes.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say, Lady Rex?
I don't really have much else to say. Don't really have anything to plug this time, so I'll just hand it off to Sprint God.
Sprint God, you?
Sorry, I was in the middle of banning someone for spamming in my stream. What were you saying?
Oh no.
I was busy banning somebody.
spam
What did you say? Sprint God, have anything else that you'd like to add? Are you doing anything fun stream-wise that people should know about?
Not really. I'm basically spending half my time playing fighting games, not streaming though.
That's fair. Fighting games can be fun. Fighting games can be terrible. Fighting games at least don't squeak at you all the time, so I approve of that.
Depends on the fighting game. I can probably find one that squeaks if I look hard enough.
If you do, then tell me so that I never have to play it, and if anybody tries to trick me into playing it, I will ban them. I will ban them forever. There's some squeaks that are a little bit more okay. It's just this game. Nope, I can't. I just can't.
Well, if I find one, I'll be sure to pass on the message.
Okay. Sorry, what was that, Lady Rex?
But it's just the wrong flavor of squeak.
It's just, yeah, like, I have a visceral reaction that I can't control to the squeaking in this. And it's just me. Welcome to my life. Thank you both so much. I'll go ahead and let you go. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you, Hedge Maze, for this terrible game. That honestly is kind of interesting to me, but I would have to put a mod in to change the sound effect. Otherwise, kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. But yeah, this is a fun match, even if pained you.
Oh.
We'll bring it back.
Oh, that's what pain is all about. No, you bring it back. I will have words to say. Okay, just play it on your own channel.
All right.
Okay, bye, friends. Take care.
All right.
You all take care. Good luck with the 4th match.
Woo! 4th match. Everybody, get ready for Taco Bell 4th match. Yeah, take that victory, Spring God. Taco Bell 4th match. What am I talking about? No! No, because we've got another match. This is the last one of the weekend. And oh my gosh, it is back to the Iron GMs. I spoiled nothing, everybody, as you remember.